Hey guys, Amanda here and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been such a long time since I last updated and that's very sad. A lot of things have happened and I will probably make a video telling you all about it. I was in the hospital. It was crazy for me. This 2020 has been insane, but that's not what I wanted to talk about today. I recently went viral on TikTok with this very illustration of Ariel in Monster High style, so I decided to start sharing my entire process with you guys here on my YouTube channel so I can finally get back to uploading full-time videos. So here we go, we start with Ariel. A lot of people ask me why didn't I just make her a mermaid, and to me that was very impractical for a Monster High student because how would she walk around? I do realize there is already a mermaid in Monster High, but she is also a ghost, so she floats. She doesn't really need to, walk places. So yeah. I had a very different idea for what the clothes would look like, but in the end I decided for this, and I think it's really cute. I do like her face and I do really love her shoes, and I am so very happy that a lot of people liked her. I'm just so proud of it. Ariel is honestly one of my favorite Disney princesses, so it made sense for me to just start with her. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but I'm glad I did. Our second girl is going to be Aurora, and just like with Ariel, I had a very different concept for what I wanted her clothes to be. I wanted her to be a little bit more punk, but then I decided that I was going to base her design on the outfit she wears before she knows she's a princess, which I think it's the prettiest one. I don't really like the blue dress she wears at the end, so I decided to base my design on that one. I made her a demon. I'm not entirely sure why. I just started drawing the horns and I thought they'd look really cool, so I added a little tail to make it look a little bit more fun. I gave her long nails and I don't know, I really like her expression. She looks kinda sassy and like she's having fun, so I enjoyed it. And I gave her a short skirt, a plaid skirt. I think it looks kinda punky still. And I really like the shoes as well. I gave her these weird shoes that have thorns, which I thought was like a cute detail that's related to the story. And I kept the color palette very warm and just trying to work with pinks and like very muted colors because I didn't want her to like pop up the way Ariel does, for example, or the way Snow White does, and you're gonna see her next. But in the end, I think it's a really cute design. I really like her makeup, and in general, I just love her face. Third girl I'm going to be talking about in this video is Belle, and the concept for Belle was actually very easy to develop. I was just thinking of making her into a monster that looked kind of like the beast of her movie. So I gave her the small horns and I gave her the big fangs and the droppy ears. I was going to give her a tail, like a fluffy wolf tail, but I ended up changing that. I ended up removing the tail. I'm not sure why, it just wasn't really working for me. So I really tried. I tried to make it work and I just didn't like it. I didn't like the position, I didn't like the texture, I didn't like anything about the tail. So I decided against actually using that tail. And I don't regret it. I think she looks better without it. I based her dress on her classical yellow dress. I gave it some black lace in the bottom. I think if she was an actual doll that would be translucent and like have a lot of glitter on it, I think it would look really cute. And I used roses to give a little of a color accent. So I put roses on her heels and on her necklace, and that little red accent I think does a lot for the general design. I do like her face. I think she's still very pretty. And even though the dress may seem a little bit simple, I actually kind of like it. And now, last but not least for this video is going to be Snow White. And for Snow White it took me a while to think of a design. I was originally going to do her as some sort of like Frankenstein monster kind of thing. And then I was going to make like a cat girl. But eventually I decided to do a witch. I just thought that would be a fun thing to draw a witch with Snow White's very colorful color palette. Because I decided not to change the color she normally uses, so I've never seen a witch that's dressed up in like yellows and blues, so I thought that would be a lot of fun. I did give her a little hat, which I think is really cute, and the poison apple, because I don't know, if she's a witch, maybe this time she's going to poison someone. I don't know, she has a very playful expression, so I don't see her poisoning anyone. And I tried to keep the design very simple and very recognizable, but also play around a lot with the colors. I gave her green skin, but I made her really pale just so the makeup and everything would make her look a lot more like Snow White, you know, that she's very pale and all of that. I really like the texture, that liquidy texture I used for the boots and for the gloves. I think it looks kind of toxic and kind of mystical, so it looks really fun. And in general, I just really like the way I mix the colors. I think it's a very fun design. It really calls the eye, and it keeps moving it around. Like, you really have to look at her shoes and look at her dress and look at her gloves. It's just a lot of fun. And the effects I use in the end to draw the magic, I just think it really complements the rest of the illustration, and I really like them. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos of my art, you can see them on the screen. Please subscribe to see more. If you want to help me make more videos, you can join me on Patreon. The link will be down below. Or if you want to buy prints or stickers from this or any other of my drawing lines, you can do so on my website, www.amanduart.com. And that will really support me because I'm trying to make art my primary way of income. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around, guys. Bye bye!